Hi, in this activity, OSPF is already configured on the three router 1, 2, and 3, and all end devices like PC1, 2, 3, and the web server currently have full connectivity. Now we will modify the default OSPF routing configurations by changing the hello and dead timers and adjusting the bandwidth between the three routers, and then we will verify that full connectivity restore for all end devices. Now on step 1, we will test the connectivity between all end devices, and I use add simple PDU from PC1 and click the destination on PC2. It's failed, so now I click again, PC1, PC2, successful. PC1 to PC3, failed the first packet and the second one, successful. And now on PC1, I ping to the web server, fail, and now click on it's successful. Here you can test between the PC2, 3, and the web server. On step 2, we will adjust the hello and dead timers between router 1 and router 2. Now on router 1, we will change the hello interval to 15 seconds, and then we enter, and then we go to the configuration mode and the interface at 0/0/0, and then we adjust the OSPF hello interval to 15 seconds. The default hello interval of OSPF is 10 seconds. Now we change it to 15 seconds, and then about the dead timer, we will change to 60 seconds. Dead interval 60. And then we wait for a short period of time there, and we get the log message from router 2. Here you see the process 1, the neighbor on the IP address here. It's a router ID of router 2 on its serial from full to down. So because the neighbor dead timer is pi, and the second message, the neighbor is down, interface down or detect. Because if we want the both side connection to form the neighbors relation, so on both sides the connection need to have the same timer and the dead timer for the agency to be maintained. So now we will change the hello timer and dead timer on router 2 equal to router 1 for establishing re-establishing the neighbor relation. Now on router 2, we enter the interface that connect to router 1, 0, 0, 0, and IP OSPF hello timer, set it to 15, and the dead timer to 60, and we wait for the log message to notify us about the re-establishing the neighbor relation between the two routers. Here the neighbor on this IP address on this interface from loading to full, loading done. On step 3, we will adjust the bandwidth setting on router 1. As you can see, from PC1 to the web server, there are two ways. The packet can send from PC1 to router 1 and to router 2 to the web server, or go to router 1 to router 3 and then router 2 and to the web server. So now we will check for the path between PC1 and the web server. And the IP. And here the path. It goes through the IP address of router 1 and then router 2 and to the internet and to the web server. So it goes to through router 1, 2 and to the web server. And now we will adjust the bandwidth on router 1. And now we will change the bandwidth between router 1 to router 2 to 64 kilobit per second. The default bandwidth is 1.5 megabit per second. But remember that this does not change the actual port speed, only the metric that the OSPF process on router 1 used to calculate best routes. Now on router 1, interface 0, 0, 0, and we change the bandwidth to 64 kilobit per second. Then I test the path between PC1 and the web server. Now we can compare the result. Firstly, it goes to router 1, and then it goes to this one. It's router 3, IP address. Then go to router 2 to the internet and to the web server. So why we have this part? So let's have a look at the cost calculation on OSPF. This is the formula to calculate the cost, and this is the default serial link bandwidth. And then we can calculate the cost for the path between router 1, router 2 and router 3. Here the packet goes through router 3 to the web server. We have the calculation like this, and the result is 133. And for the cost between router 1 to router 2 to the internet, we have the result like this, because the bandwidth now is 64 kilobit per second. So the packet will go from router 1 to router 3 and to router 2 to the web server. So that is all for this lab activity. Thanks for watching.